Hi guys, and welcome to another Easy Pyro video about the Firestorm firing system. So in this video I'm going to introduce you to the latest addition to the Firestorm system, which is the RX36. This is the 36Q firing module. It's like the big brother of the RX18. It is constructed in a very similar way. It's built into this nice rugged Seahorse case. Just to give you a sort of size comparison, we'll take the RX18 and show you it next. So you can see the RX18 is really quite a small unit, and the RX36 has double the number of Qs, and it's just a little bit bigger. So much like the RX18, we have slots milled in the side of the RX36, which lets your eMatch wires come out, and the whole unit is housed in this nice rugged Seahorse SE300 case. So if we open the unit up, you'll see that you're going to get your antenna, which you can just attach to the side in exactly the same way as the RX18, your lanyard, and you're going to get your arming keys as well. So we use exactly the same terminal strips as the RX18. These are user replaceable. Should you damage them, you can just take this panel off the unit. These terminals simply unplug from the back. You can plug new ones in and reassemble the unit. It only takes a few minutes and it's really easy to do. You can see that all 36 Qs are laid out in a logical way. We have Q1 at the top left and Q36 at the bottom right, and they simply run all the way through. Much like the RX18, the unit can run off two 9V PP3 batteries, or we have this external power jack here covered by a captive rubber bung to keep the moisture out. So if you're not comfortable using the internal 9V batteries, then you can buy our external power cable. And this power cable simply plugs in securely, and you can have it coming out the cable slot at the side of the unit, and then you can use these croc clips to attach it to a 12 or 24V battery of your choice. Now this will give you some extra voltage and some extra current to fire more eMatches. I'll quickly demonstrate how to bond the RX36 to our TX1 handheld transmitter. It's really easy. It operates in exactly the same way as the RX18 and the 1Q and 6Q modules that we also have for the Firestorm system. So here's the TX1 transmitter here. First thing you want to do is just turn the transmitter on, like so. You can also turn the RX36 on to arm. Now these two units haven't been bonded yet, so we'll go ahead and bond them. Press and hold the bond button, and after about 3 or 4 seconds, the bond light's going to come on solid, and then you select your starting Q, which in this case will just be Q1, and then we'll press and release fire button on the remote control, making sure that it's not armed. If it is armed, it's okay, it just won't bond. So press and release fire, you see the bond light's gone out, and now we can see here that we have a link with the RX36, but the light is red for Q1, which means there's no continuity. If I were to connect an igniter to Q1, you'd see this light would instantly turn green, and you would know that you'd have continuity on that Q. So to go and fire some Qs, we use it in exactly the same way as the RX18. Simply press the arm button on the remote control. You have a solid arm light on the module. You have your arm indicator on the remote control. And then you can just begin to tap the fire button as fast as you want for an instant firing response. So you can see here we're just rattling through the Qs. If you want to go back, of course, much like the rest of the modules, you can select a Q, fire it again. If you want to have a Q fire constantly, just hold the fire button. And of course, if you want to fire a sequence, you can do that very easily as well. So we can go back to sequence to Q1. We'll press the sequence button. Apologies, we'll disarm. Press the sequence button. Set whatever time delay we want. So let's say 100 milliseconds between the Qs. We'll tap sequence again to lock in that delay. We'll simply arm, and then starting at Q1, we can hold sequence and fire, and you'll see all of these fire fast with 100 milliseconds between the Qs. So let's fire the sequence in 3, 2, 1. And you can see there, all of those Qs have fired through. Okay, so hopefully you've had a little introduction to the RX36 now. If you want any more information on the Firestorm firing system, or any of the other Easy Pyro products, then please just give us a call or send us an email. If you like the video, then please click the like button and subscribe, and have a great day.